What's up, all of y'all small people? It's TheMunchBowl, and today, I'm tired. I mean, it's like 2 o'clock, but you know, I just woke up because I did wake up earlier. I prayed, I read, studied, but I was just so tired. I went back to sleep because I woke up like really early, and plus I went to sleep really late, and yeah, that's why my voice sounds like this. But as y'all see by the title, I'm going to be doing an ACV rinse and basically showing y'all how to do it. And it's pretty simple. It's not rocket science. It's easy. I don't know where I was trying to go with that, but let's get into it. Oh snap, I didn't even eat today either. I don't know what's going on. Well, of course I didn't eat because I went right back to sleep after I, prayed and everything, but man, I don't know. But anyways, let's just open this up. There should be some baking soda. I mean, there's some baking soda, where's it at? Oh, right here, I got it. Boom, I got this organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Also, I found some really old oatmeal back here. I know that tastes like cardboard now. Those of y'all who get oatmeal, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. The oatmeal that comes in the cardboard boxes. If you leave them wherever too long, then they'll start tasting like cardboard. I know those taste like straight up cardboard. Like I don't know. What am I talking about? This is another ingredient we need lemon juice because that helps with the smell. Now I just gotta find the baking soda. Found baking powder, it ain't baking soda. You gotta have baking soda. And if y'all wondering why it's so hard for me to find stuff in my pantry, it's not because we're hoarders, it's because we have a lot of food in here. It's like we're stocked up for a war or something, I don't know. Which is good. I think you should be stocked up because these days, anything can happen. I'm being serious about that. Economic collapse, all that type of stuff. I don't usually talk about that on my channel, but that stuff is highly likely. So I do recommend y'all prepare. But most importantly, trust God, because He's going to be your supply if you trust Him anyways. So we got all 3 of our products that we need. And then you just want to clean out your sink because you don't want any of the junk in the sink to get in your hair. Toothpaste, scum, all that type of stuff. You're trying to wash your hair and not get more stuff in it, alright? It's crazy how y'all liking the deep voice. Sometimes I actually forgot how deep my voice is. I'm tired. And of course you want to pull this notch up so no liquid escapes. And the first thing you want to do is put about, I don't really have measurements for it, but if I could give you a measurement, I would say about 1.5 cups or 2 cups. So and don't be afraid to use a lot, because you see I've already used a lot. But you don't want to use the whole bottle. You definitely don't want to do that, but it does take a lot. So make sure you have some spare apple cider vinegar if you're not really trying to use that much. I took about 1/3 of the bottle. Now here's kind of an important thing for y'all to know. If y'all have beginner dreadlocks, then you want to put the cold water in, because what cold water does is it allows your hair to, stay in its form. Because usually with warm water or hot water, it would tend to loosen up your curls. But for me, I'm going to be using cold water since I'm really just 2 years into the game now. But anyways, I'm going to just put the hot water in. And you want to fill up the whole sink bowl with the water. You just want to fill it up until it gets to that hole where the water drains out. I don't know if every sink has that, but mine does. And then you just want to put the baking soda in. So you want to be pretty, you don't want to use too little of it. Just go ahead and use a lot of it, but don't use too much, obviously. And, that should be enough. I just eyeball everything, really. And then we're going to get our lemon juice. Wow, this actually smells really strong. Actually, you can use lime juice or lemon juice. I actually thought this was lime juice just because it was green. Spare me in the comments, alright? Boom, alright, now you see it happening. I know y'all wanted to see that, so just for y'all, I did that. And that's how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to have like kind of a, tint to it. But anyways, want to put a little lemon juice in it as well. And the lemon juice will help for a smell, but you want to just pour just a little bit in it. And with that said, now you just want to mix it around a little bit and should be good to go to do your ACV rinse. All right, so I haven't done an ACV rinse in like, I don't even know how long. I think over a year I haven't done an ACV rinse. Maybe not, but all I know is that it's been a very long time. It's been a very long time since I've actually washed my hair. I think it's been about like 2 or 3 months. And that's just because I was doing the whole wave thing and I didn't want to wash my waves and my hair separately. So I was just, you know, being kind of lazy with it, which isn't good, but yeah. But we're about to wash our hair now with this ACV rinse. And just in case you don't know what this does, it gets all the buildup and junk out of your hair. And it sets your scalp to its natural pH balance, which means that if your hair is too, like your scalp is too acidic, then it will basically just normalize everything. And you'll notice that after you do it, especially if it's your first time, your scalp will feel really refreshed. And plus afterwards, you will see how dirty your hair is. I expect my hair to be really dirty just because I haven't washed it in like about 2 or 3 months. But we're about to do it. We're about to do it. So let's get into this. But anyways, we're about to take our first dip. So let's do this. It's been about, I don't even know how long, but we're about to do it. So let's go. Well, this is like the first time in a long time that I've got my hair fully wet. Now, if y'all want tips on specifically how to wash your hair, then just scrub your scalp. Well, if you're in the beginning stages, don't really worry about scrubbing your scalp too much. But if your dreads are somewhat locked up, make sure you scrub your scalp, because scrubbing your scalp there's really no point in washing your hair if you don't scrub your scalp, because your scalp is where a lot of buildup comes from. If you notice you scratch your head, then kind of buildup starts getting on your hands. And you also want to make sure that you're squeezing out your dreads, especially if they're already locked up. If your dreads are locked up, then you don't have anything to worry about. Make sure you squeeze your dreads and really like wash through your dreads when you're doing this, because all of it will just seep through the dreads and clean out the internals of your dreads, which a regular washing with a shampoo can't really do. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back in, It can be hard to fit your head in it, especially if you have like a big head. And if you're tall, you might have a problem with, doing this, because you're gonna have to bend down a lot, which I'm not tall, so I guess it don't really affect me. I'm not that tall. Go back like this and clean everything out. You wanna make sure you get every inch of your head, and make sure you really just focus in on squeezing the dreads out, all the gunk in the dreads. Make sure you squeeze it out into the rinse, and make sure you just focus in on the scalp and squeezing your dreads out. Oh yeah, this is a weird dream I had. It was crazy. I had a dream that I had like a thinning dreadlock, because usually the dreads on the front of my head are kind of thin. I pulled it and like it came out. Then like I pulled my headband off and I think 10 to 15 dreads fell out. And I was like freaked out. Yeah, I'm really glad that was a dream. I be having weird dreams like that. And you want to do this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now, other questions you may have: does this make your hair grow? It could. I don't really believe, this is just like my theory. I don't have evidence to back this up or anything, so that's why I'm saying it's a theory. You can't really speed up the growth of your hair. You can only maximize the growth of your hair, because like the way I see it is your hair can grow at a certain rate, but there's certain things that will hold you back from reaching that full potential that your hair grows at, like if you don't have a healthy scalp. So doing this will kind of normalize your scalp, get it back to its pH balance apparently. So with that theory, I guess, yeah, this could make your hair grow faster if your hair isn't healthy, if your scalp isn't healthy, or it could boost your scalp to get more to that level that it could grow the fastest at. But is that the main reason to do this? No, because it's probably not going to make that much of a difference. Now I recommend doing this in a kitchen sink. Just go back in for one last dip. I'm gonna massage my head too, because massaging your scalp can also make your hair grow, but it's not like you're gonna get like overnight 5 inches, you know. It's just a regular practice that can maximize your growth. I don't even know why I'm talking about this in this video. Honestly, I just like talking to y'all. Alright, I think I'm done. Make sure you squeeze all your hair out when you're done. And alright, as y'all can probably tell already, there is a major color difference in the water from the beginning than from right now. I'll let y'all see my hair texture because a little hair, you know, kind of shedded. This right here, if y'all can see it, maybe you'll see it in the contrast on my hand. This is my hair texture. It's about a 4A. So that's the explanation why I think my hair is a 4A, because it looks a little bit looser than 4B. But anyways, let's just go ahead and reveal this disgustingness. It's gray now. It's just straight up gray. Which, I mean, that's expected, especially not washing your hair for 3 months. And even if you wash your hair regularly, you're still gonna have some type of stuff come out of your hair, even if you wash your hair regularly, like every 3 days. Anyways, let's drain the water. And let's reveal how much stuff was actually in there. Let's see how much buildup. I mean, really, actually, no, it's not even really anything. It's just like little hairs. You see, all those little black dots are little hair. I'm guessing that's from me, like, cutting my hair a lot. Well, not really a lot, but from the times I've cut my hair and not washed it out. Really, other than that, it's like not really even anything else. Because I guess all the other buildup and stuff got liquefied into the ACV rinse. But obviously, hair isn't liquid, so it can't get liquefied, so that's why it's the only thing really showing. Obviously, just wash that out, because you don't want a dirty looking sink. And now, ooh, this is how my hair is looking. Oh snap. I haven't worn my hair like this in a while. All right, here's my hair. It looks way more, I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but it looks way more, I guess, black than it did before. Because I guess beforehand it was like a ashy black. But here's the thing you can't forget to do. You're not finished. You have to wash the apple cider vinegar, the baking soda, and all that stuff out of your hair with shampoo. That part of the process was just to get all the gunk and junk out that shampoo can't really do. I didn't even know my hair was this long. Oh yeah, and I haven't got a retwist, and this is the closest I'm ever going to get to looking like I have a retwist, because after I wash my hair, it's just going to puff right back up. But anyways, I like this in my freeform look though. Or now I'm just rambling, but anyways, I mean, y'all know how to wash your hair. Just wash it like you wash the ACV rinse. Make sure you squeeze all the gunk and junk out of your hair. It has no junk really to clean out, so it's just going to clean out the ACV rinse basically. But anyways, yeah, I'll see y'all after I'm done washing my hair and after I'm done finalizing this process. So yeah. All right, y'all, so this is what I do to dry off my hair. I use a shirt. I don't know, I mean, I use it because, I mean, my mom told me that using a towel isn't good, and other people have said that as well. I don't know how true it is, but I just go with it because I have this old shirt that I don't even wear, so I just dry off my hair with that. And you can never really get it completely dry, so don't worry about that, but you just want to get it mostly dry to the point where, of course, it's not dripping, and to where when you squeeze it, water isn't coming out. Because if you leave it too wet, then your hair will grow mold in it and mildew, and you have to cut your dreads after that, because you have all types of stuff growing inside of your dreads, which you don't want that. Also, what I like to do is shake it, because shaking it will expose more water for you to dry it even more. But if y'all have done this, then y'all will feel that your head feels very refreshed, especially if it's your first time doing it. But anyways, I mean, that's really it for this video. I'm gonna continue drying my hair because this can be a little bit of a long process. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure I like it. If you want to see more videos from me in the future, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so y'all never miss out on another video from me in the future. And with that being said, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video.